today I'm going to be talking to you guys about The Legend of Vox Machina. This is the animated adaptation from Critical Role's campaign of the same name. Now, I'm not going to give you guys a breakdown, synopsis, deep thing. I've been sitting at the desk trying to figure out what to do for this video because I've been overthinking everything. I didn't know what to say. Like, I knew what I wanted to say, but I just felt that it wasn't good enough to say. And then I started overthinking my reviews as I normally do. So for that, we're just gonna keep this review short and simple and just get straight to the point. So just do yourself a favor and please just watch the trailer or just read the synopsis because I just couldn't figure out a good way to do it for this video. Yeah, I'm professional, I know. All right, let's get right into it, guys. So off the jump, guys, Amazon sent us the first 6 episodes for The Legend of Vox Machina. Let me preface this, guys. I don't know, I didn't really watch a lot of Critical Role. I've maybe seen bits and pieces of the campaign, but I don't know much of the characters to give you guys like a breakdown of everything like that. So this will be from the perspective of someone who didn't know pretty much anything about the characters. I simply just enjoyed it. The first episode didn't really grab me as much as I wanted it to grab me, but continuing to watch, by the time I got to the 3rd episode, I was really drawn in with the characters. I really love the cast. I love Laura Bailey and Ashley Johnson, simply just from The Last of Us. I mean, their performances from that alone just made me wanted to watch this. But literally, everyone does such a great job. Of course, I mean, they've been doing D&D for a very long time, and they have such a huge, strong fan base. And I filmed my reactions to these episodes, so they will be posted when the episodes drop on Amazon Prime, January 28th. But no, honestly, guys, I simply just loved every single episode after that. After episode 1, it was funny enough. It brought me in the humor. There's a lot of gore in this. This is definitely an R-rated animated series for those who don't know anything about this. I would compare it similar to The Boys in terms of the types of things you will see in this series. There is a red band trailer out, so go ahead and watch that to give you guys an idea of some of the stuff you'll be seeing going forward. The overall pacing for each episode was also really well. I mean, we didn't have a super long runtime per episode, but the way that the story is crafted, everything flows into each episode perfectly, in my opinion, and literally wanted more from each and every single one of the characters. Genuinely, guys, it was a crap ton of fun. I can't really just say more than that. It was just a lot of fun. The music was really good as well. The action in this, overall action, the fight choreography, the animation, the art style, it's just so beautiful. The colors are amazing. It really catches you in. And again, going back to the story, very decent, solid foundation for the story. And it's pretty much how you would imagine a D&D session, but, you know, animated. Like, everything you would want is there. You have the mage, you have the brawler, you have the elves, you have your healers, and you have pretty much all those things you love in a typical fantasy adventure. But if you haven't watched any single Critical Role thing, guys, honestly, I really feel like you will be okay, because I haven't really dived deep into the many sessions of all, you know, of their campaigns, like, at all. Like, really, like, there's comic books as well, which I told myself I was going to read it, but then I changed my mind. I said, no, I'm not going to read it because I want to just kind of experience this organically and just go judge it off of its merits. There were some places in this that I wasn't expecting it to go, and honestly had a lot of heart. Even though it was really funny, they had a lot of funny moments. There was a lot of touching moments in this as well. There was moments that made me feel like I wanted to cry. And like, I was so invested into these characters, guys. I was really invested into the characters, and it takes a lot for me to get invested, especially with just 6 episodes. It takes a lot for me to get invested into some characters, which means that tells me the writing is really good and the character build is so amazing. I mean, you have years and years of experience of, you know, to cultivate and like craft these character backstories. So just to wrap up this review, guys, I did say it was going to be quick. I did say it was going to be short. It wasn't going to be crazy. It wasn't going to be this deep dive video essay thing that I initially wanted to make this video to be. I just wanted to give you guys my general thoughts and my feelings on The Legend of Vox Machina. And closing thoughts, I do feel that every single episode is really good, even though the first one, like I said, didn't grab me initially. Everything else after that, once I started to see where the story was going and get a vibe for the characters and understand their dynamic and their relationship and their goals and what they wanted to achieve, and once I started to see where the story was going, that's when I really got invested. And I think by the end of episode 1 going into episode 2 is when I started to get some of that investment into the characters and the overall story. I had so many thoughts and emotions on this, and I wanted to do a second watch through just to solidify my opinions on certain things, but I figured I'll just go go off my first watch through, and I said I was overthinking a lot of stuff. Like I was really trying to write down things and trying to make this like video essay structured type of content, but right now I'm just talking off of the dome right now, not really going off any notes or anything like that. So overall, I really enjoyed it, guys, and I appreciate you guys watching it. Definitely look out for The Legend of Vox Machina. Please add it to your list, give it a chance. Watch it. I think it's gonna be a crap ton of fun. If you enjoy like really crazy humor, amazing fights, good music, good character chemistry, things like that, good art style, all that kind of things, you're gonna really enjoy The Legend of Vox Machina. So check it out, January 28th, Amazon Prime, and look out for the reactions. If you guys are new to the channel, you want to see my reactions to the episodes individually to see what I thought about them at that time, please make sure to subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Clockmaster out.